welcome back. This is the ninth race of the 2010 season, and I am a world champion at the moment. And let's go check out my settings because everyone wants to know what kind of settings I'm running. So here we are. I have my settings at maximum or ultra. So there you go. Now you know what kind of settings I'm running. Now let me invite you inside my trailer. Very simple place. Everybody's pretty excited because I just won my last race. What's up, baby? What you got for me today?
Okay, so now you've started to make a name for yourself. Let's discuss the finer points of the business. Teams may offer you a contract if you manage to impress them and meet their requirements.
Apparently all these teams are interested in me at the moment. I need 4 more popularity points for HRT and 8 more points to be a Lotus driver. Hold on, kids. I gotta talk to the girl again. Awesome, that's great news. You wanna go out tonight?
Okay then, I'll leave you to look this over, and if anything new happens, I'll let you know.
I guess not. She's playing hard to get. Anywho, let's check out my race settings. I am trying to keep the game as real as possible, with a long race weekend, 100% race distance, and a difficulty level set to hard, but it says custom because I have these 3 options changed: the gearbox, the pit limiter, and the pit box control. The gearbox is because I don't have a button to change my gears on my steering wheel, and the pit limiter and the pit box control is faulty, and I want to have full control of the pits. I don't want to have that partial stage that they came up with in this game. So I hope they fix this later on in new patches or something. Next is my helmet, the one that you saw on the intro, USA. Next is the standings or my record card. My reputation is at 19 points. American races 8, pole positions 8 out of 8 races, podiums 4, best race finish twice. I've been first in 2 races, won 2 races, and WDC wins 0. Years completed 0, career total earnings $210,000. And poor little Degrassi is not doing too good this year. And that is it. I'm a world champion at the moment, so let's go race. See you, babe. Oh man, great. It's raining like crazy over here.
Alright people, this is gonna be fun with all this rain.
Right then, we've got some performance tests to run this session, so try and beat the target time.
Let's see what kind of tires he recommends for this weather.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a full set of wets.
Alright, heavy rain, I got it. And the weather for the weekend, practice, wet, qualifying, wet, and the race is gonna be clear. So let's see what happens. So P3 should be clear, no rain. Oh man, Q3, 100% rain. That's gonna be crazy. And the race is gonna be 0%. Clear sky. Alright, that's good. Now let's check out our engine. Let's see how much fuel we have on board and the condition of our engine. Should be 100% because we just started this session. Alright, 100%. These are all the other engines. I don't have my throttle map complete. I guess I'll need the fast, I think, standard and cruise. And let's reduce this fuel by at least 5 laps, so we'll be a little bit faster, but it requires more input from you.
I'll get the guys to change the fuel load immediately.
Thanks, buddy. And let's go for a quick car setup, and let's be bold and dangerous. Let's do this one. Alright, my friends, I'm ready to go, if you are.
Get the car off the jacks and start the engine. Let's get the car on the track.
Okay, here we go. Wow, this is like driving with 4 bars of soap instead of 4 wheels. gonna do the challenge on the wet tires just to see how they feel because of Q3. Q3 is gonna have heavy rain, so might as well just practice now before Q3. Man, this is weather for a boat, not for a Formula One car. Alright, coming into 2 last corners. And here we go. Shit, what was that?
You're showing good pace. Keep it up.
Thanks, man, I'm trying. Shit.
That lap put you at the top of the table.
Alright, I'm out of here. Well, these challenges are not really challenging. I made a couple mistakes here and there during that lap, and I drove around the track without pushing the car, not pushing it at all, and I still beat the target time. Hopefully they'll get harder later on when you get into faster cars. Alright, I'm going back to the pits. But before I continue, I just want to tell you this is how I play the game. I follow the rules as much as possible. I go to the pits. I drive back to the pits. So, patience is a virtue for Formula One car driving. So, you're more than welcome to fast forward at any time. But I'm driving back to the pits.
You're almost out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Alright, I'm gonna go change my underwear and get something to drink. And I'll be back when all this heavy rain is gone. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now we have 39 minutes left. The fastest is Mr. Weber, 1 minute 44. And I'm the last one, position 24. Now let's just change the tires and show these people what I'm made of.
Let's get those tires changed right away.
So I don't use the option tires until qualifying, so I'll do all this with the prime tires, just to save the option for the race and for Q3. Change the fuel load again. I'm gonna do 4 this time.
I'll get the guys to change the fuel load immediately.
Change my car setup to the fastest, quickest, and highest level. And I'm ready to go, people.
Start her up, car to track.
What a difference. What a beauty. I'm gonna try to get these positions in 2 laps, so I'm gonna warm the tires a little. Get ready for my second lap usually. The prime tires take a couple laps to get into the optimal temperature. Shit, alright, that works. I almost cracked my head open against the wall, so it's working. Here comes the most challenging turn for me. Turn 17. If I get this turn right.